Alright, I am live. Alrighty, I'm going to assume I am live. Hello, birds. Or, hey, birds, my name is GlibWings. I did that last stream. Hey, birds, my name is GlibWings, and welcome back to another episode of our top final ship grinding. In the last episode, we got one ship? Yeah, we got Ragnarok, and in this episode, we're going to be trying to get Ragnarok 2 and maybe some other ships as well, depending on how it goes. So, I probably suspect this will be like a 1 to 2 hour live stream, depending on things. And, yeah, let's get right into it. So we have 11 hours and 6 minutes in, and we got 27 ships out of 101. So let's continue to get it. Yeah, I also turned down the capture card volume this time from 40 to 35. So hopefully that's a little less loud. I mean, I don't know if it was too loud last stream. I haven't listened to it, but yeah. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's make sure that we still have Ragnarok if it is saved. And yeah, pretty much this stream we're going to be aiming to get Ragnarok 2. That's kind of one of the goals of this stream, is to get that ship. But I'm going to make sure that I have Ragnarok first, just in case. Because I hope I saved. Oh, I did. Okay, good. We do have Ragnarok, so let's go straight to the hangar, which I used to call hunger as a kid. Every time I saw that word, I'm like, I didn't see hanger, I didn't see hanger, I saw hunger. Let's go to the hunger. Let's go get something to make us feel less hungry. I don't know. Anyway, let's just jump into it. Anyway. Oh man. Yeah, basically we just need flight time with this guy. It's essentially all we need. Alright, there we go. Looking good so far. Oh boy. Okay, so the goal of this, especially if you want flight time, is not to get through this as quickly as you can. The goal is really to just kind of fail a lot, to be honest, to maximize your time that you spend in each level. I mean, technically speaking, that kind of is the goal here, is to try to get the most, oh gosh, try to get the most flight time as possible. Yeah. I mean, it kind of does suck though, because I don't like to fail a whole bunch. I kind of like to get through levels as quick as I can, but I mean, like I said before, the goal here is to try to get as much time racked up with a certain fighter as possible. Meaning I could start failing on purpose, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, I only really want to fail if it's a legit fail, not just like a faked fail. I really like to fake that kind of stuff. Gosh, I just love that pow. I only like to fail in this game if it's a genuine fail. Even then, I don't necessarily like to fail. It's just, it's gotta feel genuine. It's gotta be a genuine fail. Otherwise, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Just not very good. Oh gosh. Don't die. Alright, we'll finish you off this way, I guess. Finish him off. Wait, I only damaged him. I only got through his first phase. I didn't even get to his second phase yet. Usually by this point I'm already taking him out. Alright, I guess I'll take a bit longer, I suppose. Oh, kill me. Frick. Okay, never mind. I'm good. Alright, now this is where I get the blast him for victory. Oh, I didn't even get to use it. I'll just use my regular attack to finish him off. Wait, how does it look when I fire? How does my ship look? Oh, just the ship doesn't even move or cock back at all. It only does that with the first beam, just boom, done. Cocks back like a gun. Oh well, that's fine. I'll go with it. There we go. Taking out the trash. Alright. What you got? What you got on me? You got nothing. Nothing. Oh gosh, that was a dumb idea. I don't know why I decided to make it. I don't know why I did this. It's not a good idea. Oh well. Whatever's. No, I didn't even get a chance to hit you with my pow. My pow pow pow. My pow pow. My pow pow didn't even get to hit you. I'll just sit here with a charged up beam. Come on, let me hit you. Let me hit you. I want to hit you right where it hurts. Whatever. Whatever, man. There we go. I mean, I guess it's kind of good that levels are taking more time because, like I said, like, so long as you're still doing flight time, even if you're failing a lot, like, you're still getting airtime. And that's kind of what matters for this, essentially. Because, I mean, essentially that's what you want. Is you just want as much airtime as possible. And just having certain levels completed that you need to complete completed. Just destroying butterflies. Overkill for the butterflies. Wow, that was powerful. Just one shot, or just one layer for the beam, and that's what it does. Just one whole layer. And that's all there is to it, man. Just have one layer. One layer. Oh gosh. Boom, 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 boom. Pap. Pap them for death. Oh, I have one more fire. And just pap. Done. Alright, let's cap them. Cap them where it hurts. Boom. Booming and zooming. Zooming and zooming. Zooming and loving it. Hey, there we go. Oh gosh, don't die. Oh no. No. Do not die. Hey, there we go. Finish with my alt. Like a boss. A boss with an agenda. I know. Cool. Take me to the next level. I don't know why my screen keeps flickering. It's kind of weird. It's not just for you guys, I'm seeing it too. Pum 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 pum. Give me a bit. There we go. I miss just being able to destroy that thing in one hit, but I gotta go through all these other ships before I can use cool ones. I have to probably go through a lot of shitty ships before I actually get some good ones. I mean, there's a lot of good ships in this game, it's just a lot of crappy ones too. Wait for it, there we go. I don't think I've ever been able to destroy this thing. I mean, maybe like, well actually no, that's not true. I destroyed it a few times. Oh, and there we go. Well, if I didn't think I destroyed it now, or if I didn't think I destroyed it before, I destroyed it now, so can't say anything about that now. Fire in the hole! This is a really cool mechanic though, wow. This is a really cool mechanic though with the ship, because like, you charge up your beam to full, and then after that, you let go of square, and you get to use the beam alongside of your regular attack with circle altogether, so it's a rapid fire of your wave cannon, while just having rapid fire of your regular attack. So it's just double. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of effective. it's not as effective as just like one blast, one kill, or like one shot kill sort of thing, but like still, it's still pretty cool. Like I'll admit, it's a pretty cool thing. I did not mean to do that, but I kind of wanted to, because it was annoying me that that thing was still there, partially. Lag. There we go. Like, it's still pretty powerful. I like it, and I've kind of gotten used to it now. It's just kind of had a hard time getting used to it before when I first got the ship. And I mean, it's kind of the thing about grinding for all 101 ships like I'm doing in this series, is not every ship is going to be easy to use right away. And some of them just might just be downright awful. Like, there's just nothing good about it. But I gotta use it anyway to get the next ship. So it's just like some ships, I'm just gonna use it for airtime, and other ships I'm actually gonna fully use it to its fullest extent and actually enjoy using the ship. So it all depends, I suppose. I did not mean to let go of square there. I wanted to get it with my force. I wanted to add to my dose. Alright, using my beam for this might be pretty overkill, but I'm going to anyway. Pum pum pum. Pum 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 pum. Oh, I already destroyed it like usual. So I have backwards fire. Backwards fire capabilities. Yeah. Alright. Now for a charge up for this. Charge up for this next. What the? Ah! I am dead. How do I take that out every time just so easily? Is there like a certain, like, thing that I'm supposed to hit to just take it out immediately? I think there is, and I think I found where it is. It's just the backwards fire helps me with that, so cool, I guess, but still. Oh, where are you going? Come on, land me in the right spot. No, don't get killed. Just got an itchy back. Kill me over an itchy back. No! I was trying to go down there. Man, this ship is rough to use. I mean, it's fine, it's just still... It's one of those things, you know? So is it just like this spot right here that I'm supposed to hit? I have a feeling it is. I get the feeling that it is, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. That was incredibly easy to destroy, which is my regular attack like that. Interesting, I guess. Huh. Man, my bit can just wreck. It's a powerful bit. I mean, the bit itself is not powerful, it's just the ship is so powerful that the bit becomes powerful with it. Alright, don't get destroyed this time. That is the goal. The goal is not to get destroyed. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I gotta use it all. Thanks game, love you too. Oh well. It's an easy charge up, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Yes, I got Ragnarok 2. Alright, apparently an hour has passed, so... Do I want to continue? No, because I want to play as Ragnarok. In which case, yeah, so we got the goal for this stream already. We got Ragnarok 2. I guess it's just as long as you have the stage completed that you need, that's required, so... Yeah. Alright, I'll refer back to my chart here in a second. I just want to see Ragnarok 2. See how powerful this thing is. Oh man, this thing's a... What the frick? This thing is not just a... Oh my goodness. Holy shit. This thing has... Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys understand, but... Okay. I explained this in my Let's Play. Essentially, your charge-up beam has a certain amount of loops it can go up to. A lot of the ships are like 2 or 3 loops. Freaking, this thing has 7 loops. This thing can charge up to What?! Ragnarok 2! This is objectively got to be the best ship. It has a giga wave cannon. It has a giga wave cannon. It can charge up to 7 loops. That means you can charge up your beam 7 times. And believe me, 7 loops is the max that you can charge up. Or the maximum that you can charge up in this game. But 7 loops. That means anytime you charge up to 7 loops, any boss, doesn't matter what boss it is freaking 1 kill. Okay, that is more amazing than this ship. I am equipping this one, and I am saving the game. That is freaking insane. Okay, that is amazing. Okay, I'm definitely saving. Okay, we are definitely gonna make headway with this ship. This ship has a giga wave cannon, and I didn't even know that there was any other ships besides Curtain Call, Last Answer, and Grand Finale, which are the last 3 ships. They all have giga wave cannon, but I didn't know that this one does too. That means there are secret ships that can charge up to 7 loops that you get early in the game. This is still technically really early for the... Oh my goodness, like this is still technically early game stuff. This ship... Like, what the frick? This is amazing. Okay. Sorry, I had to have a freak out session about that because that is incredible, dude. That is absolutely stunning. Like, I cannot hammer that home enough. That is just amazing. Okay. Alright, let's see what I need to use Ragnarok for. Or Ragnarok 2. Okay, Ragnarok 2 is objectively one of the best ships. So far, that I am seeing. Okay. I think I'm done with my freakout session. Okay, dinner bell. Okay, Ragnarok 2. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold the phone here. I'm looking at the master ship list here. And freaking okay, Ragnarok, Ragnarok 2 isn't actually used to unlock any other ship. It's just a really OP ship that is basically a present after Ragnarok. So it's basically like, okay, so you're done the whole ship list, so you won't have to use Ragnarok 2. So you don't have to use Ragnarok 2 for anything. It's just a really powerful ship. In which case, I want to do some testing. It's kind of a waste of this grind, but I do really want to test this ship. I want to see what this thing can do. I really do. And I want to charge it up to all its layers. Okay, here we go. Ragnarok 2. I might even try it on R-Typer, actually. Depending on how things go. Okay, so it has this bit force. Or this force. Okay. Looking pretty promising so far. Strong. Alright, so this is where you guys will get to see all the layers. So strong, great, or high, strong, great. Special. Don't die. I want to show you guys this. I want to show you guys the 7 charge up beam. And then there's Devil, which is like just an incredibly powerful beam. Alright. And now we'll... And then Bido. Okay, so basically what I have done is I have shown you guys legit all... Okay, so legit, I have shown you guys literally all the beam names that you can charge up to. So, alright, I'll avoid this, and I will show you guys the beam. Actually, I'll just show you guys now. That's the beam. It's just one big blast. It's freaking insane. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to show you. I need to check my messages. Okay, I need to reply to somebody. Alright, so yeah. So that's all the charge up. Or that's all the layers of the beam. All 7 layers. It's epic. Yep, it's official. This thing can take out things. Even with his regular attack, it can just take out things really easily, just like with just one hit. From what I'm seeing here. Alright, let's see how my regular attack fares against this guy. See if it takes how much it usually takes. Alright, so far it looks like it's just a regular attack. It's taking as much time as it usually does. Oh, maybe not. Alright, let's see how it fares like this. Now I'm just genuinely curious at this point. Oh wow, okay, so that's a pretty strong regular attack. Oh man, okay, yeah, I'm just having a nerd moment here, just a freak out session. So I had no idea that you could get a ship that could charge up to 7 beam layers or loops. I had no idea that there was an early ship that you could get that could charge up to 7 loops. It's just a birthday present, really. Or not a birthday present. It's just a present in general. It's just a gift. It's just like, here you go. You completed this. Have a gift. It's just amazing. Is what it is. Words cannot describe how I feel about this right now. Like I said, you don't actually need this ship for anything. It's just, like, it's just a really OP ship that literally you just get to use for fun. I'm going to have so much fun just taking out the boss with this thing. Fact of the matter is, I'm actually going to get my charge up ready and try not to die in the process. Alright, so it is official. Early game. There are 2 ships you can get that are really powerful. One that can take out bosses in 1 hit with 2 loops, and this one that can take out bosses with 1 hit in like in 7 loops if you really wish, but probably more like 3 to 4 loops is optimal, 5 to 6 is overkill, and then 7 is just really overkill. Like, watch this, like, boom, done. That's what I wanted to show you. So just 1 kill, or 1-shot kill. The real test is to see how the ship fares against, like, okay, the real test for this is to see how it fares against a really hard boss. Like a boss that's really difficult to beat, like the level 5 boss. Or the stage 5 boss, sorry. That's the real test. And I mean, I know it'll just take it out 1 hit, so I don't even have to test that. I just know that for a fact. Okay, so yeah, I don't actually need Ragnarok 2 for anything. I'm just happy that I have them. Alright, so, okay. So continuing on, so we got Ragnarok, we've got Delicassian. I believe we do anyway. I'll check that afterwards. Dinner Bell. Okay, so to get Dinner Bell, if we don't already have Dinner Bell, we need 15 minutes with Delicassian. So let's see if we have Delicassian. I'm gonna check if we have Delicassian here. Should have him somewhere. Okay, so Delicassian is number 14. Yeah, Delicassian, here he is. Okay, so we need 15 minutes with Delicassian. If we don't already have the other ship. No, it doesn't look like we do. Okay, so Delicassian is. So we need 15 minutes with this one. Cool. Alright. Yeah, menu. And I'm also gonna save real quick. So I'll probably get a few ships. Yeah, I'll probably get a few ships this stream. Alright, do I need anything specific? Okay, I don't have to have anything, and I don't have to have any stages beaten. I mean, I've beaten all the stages as of now, except for the ending C. I mean, ending C is really only technically beaten on invincible mode, and even then you don't unlock anything after that. But yeah, eventually I do want to challenge myself with the Giga Wave Cannon ships to see if I can actually beat all the levels on R-Typer, because I've never actually really tried R-Typer all that much. I wanted to see how it would go. I'm just genuinely curious. Okay, so that's a decent wave cannon. Oh boy. So we're going from a cool ship to a lame ship. Sounds about right. Good to know. Well, kind of, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna use speed 4 for this. Cool. Alright, now I got a big shot. Very big shot. It feels good. Feels good, man. Really does. Butter, 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 boom. I got missiles now. I'm just gonna take him out with my regular attack. Hey, not bad. Aim. Cool. Alrighty, up and onward. 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 Hold up. Royalty-free Christmas songs. Gross. Let's see what kind of damage I can do to him. Please tell me it's one-shot kill. It is not. Okay. Well, can't all be winners. I mean, it's fine, just still. I'll see how many shots it takes. Can't imagine too much, but I also can't really imagine it being, like, less either. Unfortunately, so it's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just, still. Come on. No. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Copyright. Well, actually, that's not a copyright song. Wait. I mean, kind of it is. I don't know. Okay, so that was about 4 to 5 hits, I think, roughly. Most of the damage being pulled by blast attacks and not regular attacks. Alright, onward. Boom. Boom. You dead. Oh no! I have died. It's alright though. Not a worry. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. It's looking good so far. Alright, not bad, not bad. There we go. And it dead. It dead. Ooh, I didn't get it all. Actually, I really don't even need this. All I need is yellow for this part. Yeah, there we go. Now that I kind of have a good idea of what I'm doing for this game, now I can just play a lot more aggressively. Like, I couldn't do that before very well, but I definitely can now. 100%. Check something. Every so often I like to check if I've dropped any frames. I dropped 33, but that's like nothing. Hey, didn't even have to do anything. Barely. 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 Alrighty. See what I can do on this level. Get my second bit, bro. My second bit. Swing my bits around. I like that you can do this. It looks so strange, but it's interesting at the same time. pretty promising. I think after I 100% this game though, I am thinking about like turning this game for me into an actual speedrun and seeing if I can actually get decent PBs. So I am interested in turning this game into a speedrun. That is one future plan I have for the channel. I don't know if that plan will fall through or if it will actually go through, but that is something I definitely do want to see myself doing for the channel. Is seeing if I can actually turn this game into a speed run. But maybe it's like a buy, or maybe it's just like a speed run that I work at like every day that I can. Just really just focus on like trying to get a new record each time, or just increasing my personal record. But we'll see what happens. I don't know, if you guys are watching this live stream after it's done and you guys hear that message that I might be doing that, let me know in the comments if you guys do want to see me start speedrunning this game, because I really do want to, and obviously it's going to be after I get all the ships. So that is my goal, is to get all 101 ships, so it's probably going to be after 100% the game, so that it's easier to properly speedrun it, but I'm still not too sure what it is I really want to do for that yet. It may or may not be a thing, I don't know. But like I said, if you guys do hear this part in the after the live stream is up, or if I talk about it later and somebody hears it, just generally speaking, just let me know in the comments if you guys do want to see me speedrun this game, because I would like I said, I really want to turn this into a speedrun. I think that'd be pretty cool. If I can, if it's even viable as a speedrun. I heard some people say it's not really viable as a speedrun, but I'd like to say that might not be the case. However, I'm not too certain. The lag is real. Oh, that could have killed me. Oh boy, don't take me out, please. That could have killed me there. Oof. Yo, what's up, little Izzy? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So, some good news, Izzy. My streams will hardly ever lag anymore. And I found a good way how to do it. It's very bandwidth friendly for me. Essentially, the reason my streams actually lag 90% of the time, actually, and I found this out the hard way, is because it's actually because I monitor my streams. And the reason why is to see how the stream looks. Now, truth be told, is for episode 2 of this series, which was yesterday. I didn't monitor my streams, and I significantly noticed a dramatic decrease in how many frames I dropped. Fact of the matter is, if I can do that for the rest of the series and just not monitor my stream, then there's my answer. Just don't monitor my streams. Like, that is incredible. Like, it's just like, that's the only reason my streams lag so much, was because I monitored them. And to know that that's basically all I gotta do is just not monitor my streams, then again, there's my answer. That's awesome. But yeah, my stream should no longer lag, or at least as much. Like, pretty much like 95 to 100% of my frames should be within intact now, or 90 to 95% of my frames pretty much should be intact. It's just the rare lag. Damn it, I died. But yeah, anyway, how's your night going? Yeah, no, I've had this problem for like I guess I've had this problem for like 2 years now, since I started live streaming. Fair enough. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good today. That could have killed me. I don't know. I'm doing good today. I'm happy about that. Alright, let's not die this time. Even if I do, it's fine. I'm just ship grinding. It's not like I'm grinding to get to the end of the game. There's a reason I call this series ship grinding. And I'm pretty sure that this series for ship grinding will be more successful than my Twitch version of it, because I have about 6 episodes of it, and not all of it is on console. Hey, I actually took it out, and it's mainly due to my ult, because I ulted at the last second there, so cool, I got some frames in for that. Feels good, man, feels good. Every time I take this thing out, it just reminds me that I've come far. I literally have all the levels unlocked, mostly legit. Cool. Alright, on to the next level. I'll just keep playing through levels until I have everything I need. Yeah, like I said, I've had a lag problem for 2 years now since I started streaming. It's just always been a problem for me, and I never knew why. Like I never knew why. Like I was just like, you know, I'm bandwidth friendly. I'm running exactly what I'm supposed to, like resolution, FPS, like pretty much running everything that needs to be run. And you know, I was being as efficient as I could, but then I realized last night that I wasn't actually being as efficient as I could be. Like, just the fact that, because like streaming a video, even if it's just monitoring your live stream, takes up a lot of bandwidth. Like, I didn't realize just how much it could take up in a session, but it takes up a lot, and it's a big reason why a person lags so much if they're monitoring their stream, especially if they don't have the bandwidth to do it at the same time. So yeah, no, I mean, my lag primarily is literally just because I monitor my, or it's just because I was monitoring my stream for like the past 2 years. Meaning, it always kind of gets me too, because I mean, if that's the case, if that's really the case, that means I could have had perfectly, like near perfect streams, like streams that ran nearly perfect, meaning I wouldn't have to deal with lag so much. Hence the idea that I wouldn't even need a lag disclaimer. And I mean, I've never had a lag disclaimer, but I always thought about getting one because I'm like, well, I do lag sometimes, so it's like, you know, one of those things, right? But I just never knew. So I'm gonna get this. Yee. Cool. I don't know. I guess with that being out of the way, it just means that I can have fun with my streams now. Like, literally, that's what it means. It means I have so much more room to flourish and grow as a streamer without having to worry about, you know, people being upset because my stream lags and buffers, and that's primarily the reason, like 90% of people would leave most of the time, just because of that. Sorry I missed last night's stream. I was doing homework and stressed out about 2 tests. Oh, no, that's fine. That's alright. I'm a person that believes this, and this will kind of delve into my beliefs a bit. I'm a person that believes whichever priority is on top, like for anybody, I believe like whatever priority is more necessary than another. And I mean, obviously this is something I'm still working on personally, so I don't have it perfect. Like I don't have this down perfect, but if there's any advice I could give, is that I don't really stress about other people not being able to fulfill something, because if they're stressed out about something else, like whatever priority is on top is the one that you should take care of the most. Like that's the one that deserves the most attention, you know. It'd be kind of like, you know, I don't know, it'd be kind of like strange in some cases to pay attention to something that is less priority based. And I mean, like I said, obviously I think this is something we're all working on. I don't think any of us have this down perfect, but that's just the advice I can give for that. So yeah, no worries. You do what you gotta do. That's kind of my motto. Whatever it is that you gotta do, you just make it happen. Don't gotta worry about me. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just gonna try to take you guys out like this. Try to build up dose like this. Full dose? Oh, never mind. Don't get a full dose. That is alright. I will not worry about that. Alright. Bippity bip. Let's go. Okay, I am dropping more frames than I thought it was going to. In which case, close that so I don't drop any more. I mean, it's still not terrible. Could be better. I mean, could be worse, could be better. I don't know. Most of what I'm happy about is I'm keeping like majority, if not like pretty much all of my frames for the most part. So, you know, is good. There we go, 2 shots. Cool. At 82% dose. 82%. Oh, that almost killed me. Also, apparently this head, if you sit under it, it's not, the mesh for it doesn't go away, so if you sit under it, it will crush you and kill you. I found that out the hard way one time when I was playing this game. I believe, yeah, it was on screen too, I believe. It was either on screen or off screen, but I just remember it just crushed me and killed me. I might find it for like a clip. This was kind of funny, but it kind of wasn't. Kind of sucked. I mean, it's whatever. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not the best thing either. That almost killed me. I almost got killed by a spike. Oh. Alright, give me a new ship. Yay! As soon as I say that, I'm just like, yes, new ship. Alright, dinner bell. Cool. Alright, I got dinner bell. Dooner bell. Alright, now I gotta check something. Alright, dinner bell leads into Leo. Alright, so 15 minutes with 14. An hour. I gotta spend an hour with dinner bell. Alright, I'll have it equipped. I mean, I guess I'll just get the flight time in because each ship internally keeps track of its own flight time. So I'll just do that instead. Yeah, I'll just keep track of flight time here. Or not keep track of, what am I trying to say here? Each ship keeps track of its own internal flight time, so I'll just leave it to that, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna go get dinner bell and equip it to the 5th slot in the roster, I believe it would be called. I believe roster is just like slots. I don't know, I'll look up the word roster later to make sure I'm using it right. I just feel embarrassed when I'm not using a word right. Okay, so let's do a max of 3 loops. I have a feeling that when you get to the end of a ship line, that you get a giga wave cannon for each ship, which is really OP, if you ask me. Also, being a moderator on 2 channels is hard because you have to see if someone will do something or not, and it's stressful to think about it. And if you didn't, and if you did your job right or not. So it's just, yeah, no, moderating is definitely difficult. I personally would never take on the role of being a moderator unless I knew exactly what I was doing in chat, or unless I believed in my sole discretion that I thought it would be suited for me. I don't think being a moderator is something that I could manage for a channel. I probably won't. I'll probably just be either a lurker or just somebody who casually chats. But if I think being a moderator is something that I could probably make work, for lack of a better phrase, I will. But I can imagine being a moderator for 2 channels would be incredibly stressful. That sounds tough. I wish you all the best of luck with that. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't exactly know what to tell you, but that's kind of what I would say, I suppose. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, I'll do that. Alright, dinner bell looks kind of promising, I would say. Ragnarok 2. Best ship I have ever seen. Next to like the last 3. No problem, Izzy. I try to help individuals, and sometimes I succeed and other times I fail, but I do try. Alright, I'm gonna spend about a half an hour with the ship, or 20 minutes, because probably gonna end my stream around 11. At least there are small streamers on here. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. I like to stream being small because I believe when you stream small, I don't know, streaming on YouTube is just nice. Especially if your audience is there. Like, I'm a firm believer in go where your audience is. I used to not be that. I'm like, no, I only gotta stream on Twitch because that's where it's gotta be. Streaming on YouTube is a stupid idea. And like, I had this belief for like a long time until I realized that, hey, actually streaming on YouTube is actually a very beautiful thing to do. It can actually lead to a lot more like success if that's what you want out of this platform. Honestly, I think streaming on YouTube can actually lead to a lot more because not as many people are spending time streaming on YouTube as they are uploading. So there's always an opportunity that when you are streaming on YouTube, it can lead to a lot more. And especially if you're streaming relevant games too. And I mean, obviously I'm not streaming something relevant, but I stream on YouTube because that's where my audience is. That's where you guys are, you know? That's why I stream on this platform. And for anyone else watching this after the stream is up, I just want you guys to know that. Like, I stream because you guys are here, you know? Like, I probably would spend time still streaming, like whether or not like I had an audience or not here, like if I felt like streaming was something that I wanted to do. But primarily, I've got an audience and I like to catch up with you guys, and whenever I can stream, I will stream for you guys. So, with that being said, let's get some airtime. No more wasting time. Let's just make it happen. I almost got 3 ships this stream. Damn, that's awesome. Happy about that. I have a feeling like at the end of like a ship family, at the very end it's just a giga wave cannon ship that can do 7 layers for a charge up. It seems like it anyway, because like Delicassian seems to have its own family, I think. Alright, let's make this happen. Go away. Boom. Got him. Hit him. Hit him where it hurts. Such a waste. That wouldn't have killed me. I thought that would have. My own purple blast, I'm like going into it. I'm just like, wait, is that gonna kill me? I don't know if that's gonna kill me or not. Take him out. Take him out. You got this. There we go. Cool. I did it. I got the bit. So happy. Just swing it around. Feels so on fire. Just make it happen. Excuse me. Really wish I had a bottom bit to take care of those guys easier. It's kind of hard too with just doing it like this. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, obviously, it's just I got the muscle memory for it. Still. Doesn't take away from the fact that it's still kind of difficult. Alright, cool. Alright, onward! Boom. They are upside down, and so am I. I'd be upset if just a little piece killed me. Because the tiniest thing, as long as it has a mesh and as long as it can do damage to you, can still kill you. You're just incredibly vulnerable in this game. It is also incredibly upsetting that you are also incredibly vulnerable. So, you know, that's my take on that. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna take some more hits. It's gonna take a lot of hits to make it happen. I can't see myself defeating this thing after a few hits. I bless the rains down in Africa. Okay, so that's hit number 2. So we hit number 3. Hey, 3 hits. I mean, I guess the goal of this is to take more time, not less time. But still, you know. Cool. E. E. E for efforts. Tomorrow's the last day of school until January 6th. Bruh, epic sauce. That's awesome. Alrighty. Let's get an ult. Let's get an ult going. What, Alright. It kind of looks like pollination. I don't know. I don't want to waste my ult entirely, but I don't know. I just don't want to waste my ult. On something as awful as this. Or just not worth it. I don't see you guys coming. My missiles just following. I'm just homing. My missiles are homing, but they're not hitting. They're just circling around, just aimlessly wandering like lone wanderers. And they are the lone wanderers of this game. My missiles are lone wanderers, wanderers of the lone. They're gonna give me a loan, and then they're gonna saw off my fingers, because I can't pay for the loan. I don't know. I'm just being random right now. Yeah, I've come to realize that some people don't appreciate my randomness. I'm just like super random with people, and just like, what? They're just like super confused by the fact I'm just random and weird sometimes. I'm just like, bruh, that's how I am. I'm random and weird, and that's how you can tell I'm in a good mood. From the moment I'm not being random and weird, that's how you can tell I'm not really in a good mood. And that somebody has crushed my spirits. I'm just random and weird, and people just don't understand it. I can speak fluent random as well. Wow, it sounds like I'm rapping. I did not mean to spit bars there, but I guess it works. Honestly, dude, though, I I really am pretty random, to be honest, and I speak fluent random. Like, if somebody says something weird, obscure, or random to me, I will probably retort back, or just say something back that is just equally as random, or witty, or obscure, or weird, in response to what they say, and it'll probably sound just as random. Like, that's just how I am. It's funny the way those things work, you know? I don't know, I'm just quirky. I like being quirky. I like people who are quirky, honestly. And that's not to say I only like people who are quirky. My point is this, is that I enjoy my time, or enjoy spending my time with people who are just, like, incredibly quirky versus people who are just, like, just trying very hard to just be as normal as they possibly can. I don't know, there's just something about normal where I'm just like, I'm normal when I need to be, but, like, if I don't have to be, I won't. I just know a lot of people who only are normal, and they're just like that type of normal where it's just like, they're just painfully normal, and it's just like, bruh. I don't know, it's just like, it just kind of feels bland. I feel like people who are kind of like weird or obscure kind of have like some colorfulness to them. They just kind of have like some, I don't know, they just feel like they have more to offer, I guess. I suppose. Or rather, they're just like, personality-wise, they're just like, I don't know. Being normal is boring, it's fun to be weird instead. There you go. That's exactly how I'm trying to put it. You just phrase it much better than I could in my millions of words that I'm trying to use here. But, yeah. But yeah, you phrased it quite well, honestly. I just have a hard time explaining things, don't mind me. My motto nowadays, and I kind of came up with this a little while ago, is I always have so much to say, I just never know how to say it. I really just have no idea how to phrase it. But truth be told, if I don't have to be normal and I can be weird and quirky with somebody, I probably will. It's just kind of a hard fast rule about me. But yeah, thank you. I don't know, I'm not the best at summing things up. I'm always trying to longhand what I'm trying to say when really it can be explained in such fewer words. Yet sometimes I don't always have fewer words. I'm just like trying to explain it with like all this complexity, and yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just the way my mind works, I suppose. I don't know, I guess just like the one thing about like some people I know is like, it's kind of like they almost like punish me for being weird sometimes, just because it's just not socially acceptable in some circumstances. And I mean, it's not, I mean, rather just like, it feels like sometimes with these types of people is it feels like it's like in any circumstance it's not cool to be like over the top weird. I'm just like, bro, that just don't work for me, man. Just don't work for me. I mean, I can assimilate that for other people, but I mean, I don't feel like I should have to. I just do it because I'm like, man, I value our friendship, or I value our association with one another, so I want to make sure that, I don't know, I'm just being socially acceptable, I guess. I don't know. I don't always get social dynamics, like, personally, for myself, I don't always understand social structure. Like, I just try to guess, and hopefully I get it right. And if I get it wrong, chances are some people out there are just, like, gonna be upset that I got it wrong, but truth be told, I try, man. I really do. Like, I try really hard to be as socially inclined or cultured or structured, and yet a lot of times it just feels like other people are just reluctant or just more willing to say what I got wrong than what I got right, I guess. Kind of like valuing my failures more, like not valuing, but like acknowledging my failures more than my successes, I guess. I feel like that happens a lot of times. Like, I guess it really depends on the circumstance, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still learning every day. We're only human. We all make mistakes because we're not perfect. That's a good way of putting it. That's totally fair. I guess just for me, it just kind of is like, you know, I feel like I'm still learning when it comes to social structure or like the social cues or social, like what's socially acceptable and what's not. Like, I feel like I'm still learning in that category. Like, I'm not saying that a lot of it isn't automatic for me, because that's not entirely true either. Like, obviously, like, I know how to be social. It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm not as great at it as other people are, and I don't know, everything takes practice, I suppose. I just like being myself. I like people that I can be around that I can just be myself with. If I feel like I can't be myself around somebody, it's just like, I still value like friendship or an association with that person, but at the end of the day, I prefer strongly to be with somebody or to be around somebody that I can just be who I am with. Just be exactly who I am. Like, just my weird, quirky self, because, you know, they actually say, I've actually found a few people who say this, they actually say being openly weird, or just being, like, obscure or strange, or just, you know, just being quirky, like, all this kind of stuff, right? Like, apparently, like, being open about, or, like, being openly like that actually is actually kind of good for your health in a way. Like, not just, like, in a way where it's just, like, it actually kind of alleviates, like, things like awkwardness or tension, and sometimes even stress, which is really interesting, like, to know that if that's really the case, then, like, man, being openly weird must be very therapeutic, you know? It's kind of interesting to know that if that's the case, then it's like, you know, it's awesome. Man, this got deep. I'm 14 and this is deep. Yeah. Gosh. It's kind of interesting. I've never really gotten deep on my channel, so I guess this would be like the first time. But it gives me something to talk about. I mean, honestly, you know, whatever keeps commentary flowing, I mean, it's good enough, right? Anyway, that will probably end the stream. So, yeah. I'd like to thank you, Izzy, for coming to the stream. I'm really happy that you showed up. If you weren't able to, that is okay. I still would have been streaming anyway. But you know, regardless, I am incredibly grateful for anyone who shows up, including you. And yeah, this has been a good stream. Let's see how many... how many fighters I got. How close are we to getting 101? Okay, we got 29 out of 99, which is technically 101, like I was saying before. But yeah, like I said, it's been a good stream, so yeah, next episode we are going to continue with grinding. And yeah, till then, birds, as always, birds, if you like the video, hit it like a window, play hard, take flight, GlibWings out!